Alright, I'm back from Planet Coaster, and today we're going to be building this wall I was talking about where it's all crumbled and broken because it's going to fit into the theme. I'm not just doing it for show. It's going to fit into a ride over here in the swamp area that's going to have like a explosion to it or something, so it's going to look like it's exploding as they're trying to fix it. And now I made a late night purchase. I don't know how well this is going to pan out, but I think I'm going to be using all of it. I bought the spooky DLC, and you get a lot of shit with it. And it's pretty nice. So I can go out like that, and it kind of fits into the swamp theme I want to do because I also want to have a graveyard in there as well. So that'll be great. There's all these little animatronics, all these little pieces of skeletons and scarecrows you can build along with other elements. It is very nicely done. But here's the thing. I've tried off camera just messing around with the terrain to make a swampy looking thing, and it does not look very well because there's no like, where's that? Not path and terrain. There's no dark, there's no very dark like mud texture sort of thing. So I have to like mix a bunch of them together to get, not like that, but mix a bunch of them together to get something believable going on here, which is gonna be a challenge. So I'm sure I'll be getting into that. But I was thinking of segmenting it off with like a little hill cutting around it, so you can't really see into it, but you hear about it and you can see it slightly over here, which I think is going to add a great bit of detail to it, rather than just it all being so flat that you see right into everything, because I don't want you to see everything until you actually get in there. So, okay, let's turn the intensity up and paint that back in for a second, because I doubt I will be getting to that anytime soon, because it's going to take a while. Now the only thing about this, which is a shame, is all these ones that have the grid tiles in the background can't really be put on their sides or anything. So I really got to try to manipulate certain things here so they can look broken. But it's going to be a little difficult. So can you not snap like that? Let's turn the grid thing down. Wherever that is. I guess that's not there. Okay, why is that not there on the side now? Usually that's there. Oh, there it is. Okay. That way so we can get some brokenness look into it. If I can't rotate it the other way, which is really annoying, to be honest. Okay, so that's just like a start. I just wanted to sit there and see if I could actually make something that looks unbroken, and it seems to be working out okay. I can keep building off of that, which is nice. The one thing I wanted to do was the terrain, which was just ever so slightly push it down, just like the slightest, to look like there was some sort of impact there. It's going to be so fragile. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. It's going to be so small, but it's got to at least make some sort of a dent somewhere compared to the rest. And we got to change the scenery of it. Scenery, by that I mean the painting. It's got to look burnt, and it's got to be like some rocks exposed because it got blown up, so all that is taken away. See, it does dip down slightly, which is what I want, because it wasn't like too big of an explosion. It was just enough to blow up that little tiny section, which is pretty much what I'm going for. Can put some other rocks types in here to break it up. Yeah, something like that. and we can just keep building like pieces that have fallen. I'm just making it connected to this because why not? I think what I might do is grab some of this and save it as a blueprint, or move it and fix it up to be a solid piece, and then save it as a blueprint. There's plenty of things I can do with this. Decoration with the flags. Yeah, take the castle off for a second because I want to put one of them flags on the ground. Just like, can I have it looks like it got ripped or something? Because this, I don't think I can change these, right? Can I? Oh, I can. Okay, wait. Okay. I want to just ever so slightly put it in the ground. It's like that. So it's not floating, but it's, you know, it's there. What else do I want? I like messing with these things because I can put these... I kind of want to put them far away as well. But I gotta rotate and everything. Put some stuff hanging up above it. Can I not put this... Turn that grid size down. Yeah, do that. Put that there. Okay, if I was to take another one of these things... That might work. Because I just want it to be somewhat connected, but not really at the same time. I could take one of these things and just throw it like right here. Rise this up a bit. That possibly works. I want to somewhat block the inside off so you can't really see it, so it looks like it collapsed. I was just putting those there as like a placeholder. I could just throw that in there. You know, what could that hurt? Because I need the big... I use these, right? It was... Let me lift that up. It was... Yeah, it was these. Okay. Trying to figure out how I can do that. So it's like broken, but it's still... I don't know. That's difficult. Mostly because I can't advance move these things. I don't understand why I can't do that. It's just certain little things in this game. I'm just like, why can't I do this with this, but not that with that? If that makes sense. Wow, I never knew these existed. That could have been useful, like 4 parts ago. Actually, no. We'll be using them later. Don't worry. But let me. Yeah, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. This type of stuff is what's needed here. I can just put that to there. I'll get one of these. Actually, I like that. Where it was like half submerged, like right there. I'm sure I can rotate that, yeah, okay. Could advance move that and rotate it. Just turn it like that. It's not looking too bad. Obviously there's things I could change and alter, but you know, I gotta deal with what I got here. Some of this stuff, I mean, this stuff can definitely be rotated. Stuff like that, but certain items just don't, which is a shame. But let me close that real quick. Let me get that off the screen so I can take a look at it. If I get some bigger wall pieces and stuff like that, I could, it will look more believable. But at the moment, it's just not quite there. It's just not there. Okay, now onto the special effects, because I think that's... I can alter that always. I can always add other pieces to it. The more I fill out everything else and see how well it fits with what I'm going for. That's a good start. what I'm at now. Oh, I want a fire in here. Is it because the game's paused? Is that why this isn't working? That'd be why. Okay, that explains it. So, we've got small fire, we got medium fire, we got large fire. Large fire, I think, should go maybe like right in the middle. Like right in there. And have some smaller fires scattered about on the debris and stuff. Maybe a medium fire will go in here. Okay, now if I change the terrain to that darker rock, right in the center, it's kind of what I want. So I might have a lightning bolt coming down. That is a thing I got in the spooky pack thing. Hitting right there. Although if that is the thing, I might have to double this fire up. Like that. I can rotate it? Oh yeah, sure, why not? Make it look different. Okay, special effects. Where's that lightning bolt? We're not going to actually place it, we're going to see what it looks like as it is. Yeah, something like this, because it's going to fall into what I want. So leave that there for a second. Is it going to keep looping? Or is it only activated with a trick? Okay, yeah, see, that's kind of what I wanted. Okay, perfect. Now, if I can just go into terrain and pick that out, which I didn't think of beforehand. Oh god, this is going to be terrible to try to do. Okay, where are you at? Where did I place you? Placed you pretty well, to the point where I can't find you. Okay, there you are. Nope, I want this. Nope, I want this. This right here. This is what I'm clicking on. Come on. Nope, not that. The effect. Right in front of me. Game. Selected part. Edit building. Can I delete you? There we go. There we go. Okay, that was a big ordeal right there. So tranquil over here compared to that. Okay, now, other things I wanted to add was, it's not in the special effects, it was like scaffolding, I think it's called. Yeah, there we go, the wooden one, which I gotta rearrange, and then we'll place a large one down, which I also have to rearrange. So let me rotate you up. I don't know why they don't stand up on their own whenever you put them in. I have no idea why that's a thing. Nope, wasn't done with you. Push you towards this and over a little bit. In. I want you up against the building. Something like, not like that. Something like that, actually. So I want you to be trying to fix this. And we'll put the... Actually, no, I want the small one on the other side. Small one goes on this side. Right in front of the flag. And we can have it sitting right there. It's not really going through anything. Because they're also trying to fix it as we go. But I want the big one on the inside, because that's where most people are going to be walking by. Nope. Damn it. Okay, go back over here and slide over. There we go. It's like they're trying to fix it. It is way off the ground. There we go. You know what I discovered, though, the other day when I was messing around with this? If you take a ride... I don't know how well you can hear it over the music playing. Pausing it doesn't do anything either. If you take like a little track ride... Which are some really nice ones in here, which kind of pisses me off, because I want to build everything myself, but damn, these are nice. Whatever this wants to load in. Give it time. There we go. Like, this is really nice. I would like to place that in the park, but then again, I want to make my own stuff. So I'm, like, conflicted. But if you lower it too low, they all scream like, no, stop. I don't know if you can hear that. Which I think is hilarious. A nice little touch to that. Okay, so I'm just going to start searching for some scenery items as we go through here. So I want the wheels. We got any, those carts I want to use. No. Eh. Was it wagon? Was that the one? Yeah, something like this where we can store the pieces of the building, which I'm going to throw in there as well. And, what was it? Pickaxe or shovel? Don't we have a shovel? Yeah, we have a shovel as well. Which I want up against the building. Just I gotta see how low I'm getting this to the ground. It's not like I can really tell. Okay, well that white line shows me how close it is to the ground. I just realized. You learned something new. Look at that. And wasn't there an axe? Pickaxe. Yeah, there we go. That I'll probably just throw on the ground in a second. Then I want some crates. Actually, something like this would be nice. I could fill this with parts as well. Cargo crate. What's that look like? Nothing I'm going to use, but yeah, it's definitely too high tech for this place. We can put another crate around here somewhere. I'm just laying the items down until I get an idea. Now to fit with the theme, I am going to start putting some skulls and stuff in this. Just to tease, like, hey, people died here, sort of thing. So, there's going to be some bones laying around and stuff. Especially around the fire, because that seems to make the most sense. Probably have to flip that and rotate it. All that good stuff. I've come to love, for the most part. Although, I wish objects like this would just be put face down to begin with. I don't know why. You have to deal with that. Just so you know, that's really hard to see through that. Alright, so I know you can't really see that, but it is there. If you look hard enough. Maybe that was a wasted effort. I'm not really sure. This thing, I want to duplicate that, and I want to lower it. Just to make it seem like they're trying to do stuff, but they're not really making any progress because they're lazy. I guess I can grab one of these smaller ones. Whoa, okay, let's not do that. Let's just lower that to like right there-ish. So there, it's like they're making an attempt to fix it now. Can I rotate this around the whole way? Other way? There we go. I can push it back a bit. Nope, not up. Back a bit. There we go. So we got that. That looks more close together and connected. I think I should make these more connected. Or at least close together. Oops, too low. Keep grabbing the wrong one. Nope, go back up. You know what, that looks fine on its own. Like that. And if I just get some wood pieces... Is there any, like, scenery wood slots without me having to make a whole building out of it? Okay, there's wood plank. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, yeah, okay, we'll place that there. And give me the big one for this. This is going to have to go up there, and I'll rearrange that in a second. Wooden bell tower. What the hell is this? Not useful. Not at the moment, at least. Wooden curve fence. Not useful either. Scaffolding. Haunted house wood planks. Okay, we'll be doing those later. Definitely. Gotta make a haunted house in this, because I think it still fits the theme. Oh, it's like an exploding barrel. Interesting. Actually, I don't think it would hurt to have some broken tree limbs around here. So I should have had... You think this would be filled in with trees, you know? That might be what it is. So I'm just laying down some stuff as ideas. Okay, let's rotate you just like that. Let's lift you up. Push you in. Can't lift you up anymore. Right about there. They're not really doing their job. Nope, not that way. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, so if I took this one, copied it, lifted it up to like right here, just fixed it so it actually went into it. Like that. There we go. Alright, let me just throw some pieces in this, if it's possible. I doubt this will work. Although, wait, no, this is a piece I can move no matter what, so actually, no, it should be fine. I just rotate it and tilt it, and then bring it down. I tilt it back some more because I did too much. Like that. Just rest there. There we go. I'm trying to pick out the pieces that I can move on my own, like the wall decorations and stuff. Stuff that I can just throw in and not have to worry about it, you know, fucking up. This stuff I will move, obviously. I'm just picking out the pieces. I actually like how that just sits on top. And then over here, we could have a bunch of, not a bunch, but decent amount. The one thing I don't like is whenever you're lowering these and you move, they don't stay where you put them at. So you have to, like, place them right as you do that, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. Come on, click, not the planter. We gonna have this problem again, game? There we go. Move that in. Okay, now we can alter this a bit. Just have this turned. Put it over here and tilt it up. Flip it that way. Yeah, so it sits like that. Push it up ever so slightly. You can get rotated. Actually, I want you rotated onto your side. I feel like that would be better. What if I moved you in just slightly? And down. And then rotated you down towards the cart. Doesn't get in the way of anything, does it? I think it's in the way of that, so if I pushed it back a bit... I'm sure this is riveting for some people. This is probably absolutely boring as hell. But I'm enjoying it. It doesn't even clip through. Okay. So far, not bad. But this, I'll probably stack a few more small pieces on it. Why'd that filter out everything? Interesting. Accidentally typed in something in the search bar. That's why I was limited. Didn't realize it for a good minute. So I was like, why the hell can I only choose this type of blocks. Alright, so that seems fine. As I try to clean that up. I feel like this could be closer. No, don't add it to the building. That just stands there as like to help get on that or something. The little ladder there. Okay. I duplicated that. Put it like right here and then move this crate. Actually, would I need to? Just ever so slightly. Never mind. Actually, I hate that idea. Because that's going to be much more work to do. Just slide this over. There we go. Slide this next to it. This wheel I want up against this wall. No, the shovel. The shovel, right? Oh god, why? Just check the shovel. The one right here against the wall. Thank you. Good lord. What if I... Okay, we'll place one there, and then I'll just fix it in a second. We'll duplicate it, and we'll have one on the floor. And the pickaxe, I remember I put somewhere right here. Wow, that blends in pretty well to the point where I can't see it. That duplicated it, didn't it? I don't want to duplicate it. Just duplicated it again. Just move it normally. There you go. How hard's that? I feel like this should be on top of this box. There we go, and then I gotta straighten that out. Where's my angle snap? Let me get that. Well, I guess it's gonna snap it to that type of angle now, so that's not really what I wanted. Learning the moves. Learning how to move objects in this game. 101. I suck. Add it. Alright, then this one. Just rotate this. Lean it back. There we go. And this one can just get laid on the ground. Like so. Not entirely flat, but I guess it would lay like that. Slightly, so not really opposed to that at the moment. And I think just to cap it off, I will move this fence and we'll just start adding these. Is there a straight version of these? I sure hope so, because if not, I'll be kind of annoyed. Curved fence, okay. So here's what I don't understand. Why would you make a curved fence if you don't make a straight fence with that? You know, does that... Am I the only one that thinks that doesn't make any sense, or am I imagining things here? Because it's going to be kind of hard to mesh together, actually. We're gonna see how that works. You know, not too bad. Not too bad. I just want to somewhat fence off like this section. Just ever so slightly. Just to keep people away from it at the moment. So that looks decent, right? It looks like it connects up. Mostly. Yeah, okay. Damn, I spent an hour on this. Jeez. Didn't even feel like an hour. It felt like 15 minutes. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this path run right along this. Just for now. Because I think to there is where we're going to cut it off. And if there's anything after I'm done talking right now, it's because I went back later in the day and recorded some more where I added in more objects and everything. So with that, I'm done for today. And I'll see you next time. If not, just watch the sped up thing and then the end card. And then I'll be done. So, till next time.